Gordon Tabri Akwa in Kumasi says, good evening, Paul. Please ask Honorable Agyapong about his view on endorsement of gay rights. Will his government grant their rights legally?
Good question.
That's a good one.
Yeah, gay rights. We have 5 more minutes.
Well, I'm very conservative, so although I respect people's rights, I'm not going to advocate for that kind of behavior. You understand? I think that we should not criminalize it, but we should not advocate it. It should not be in our faces.
Yeah, but so what's then the decision? If we should not criminalize it, it shouldn't be in our face. What is it? Which is which?
No,
if we don't criminalize it, it means people can do it.
I think that on our books right now, it's
sodomy is there. It's a crime there.
It's a crime there, and we should not. We should speak against it, because you see, when God created Adam, he didn't create another Adam.
They said he created Steve. Adam and Steve. That's what they say. Adam and Steve.
He created Eve.
No, they say Steve.
So I think it's important that all of us are products of women. You understand? And so sometimes I worry about that, but I'm not prepared to be part of the argument that says that they should be annihilated from the face of the earth. I don't think so.
But
I don't think
if it's not a crime in Ghana, then they should be able to talk about it. They should advocate it. They should be able to teach children.
To teach our children about that? No, I don't think so.
But then
I don't support
a crime.
No,
like Moses Farmoni says. And then there's a center where when you catch them, you don't take them to prison, but you take them to like a psychiatric something, and then they treat them.
No, it's sexual behavior, which is inappropriate. So
I
don't think you should not criminalize it.
Yeah, so you don't take them to prison.
No, you don't.
But you take them to that place.
No, you don't. It's
where they are going to be treated.
I think that we should be very careful where we travel on this subject. And we have major social issues as a country. Okay, and it's not only that. And there are many others, the drugs menace and other things that are happening around the country. And of course, with social media and the explosion of the world now, it's a connected place, it is incumbent on us as leaders of our country to advise and lead by example and set the right examples for our youth. So this is not behavior that we can condone.
Homosexuality?
It has to be condemned. But it does not mean that when we find a homosexual, that person has to be stoned to death or put in jail. So we should start from the schools, and educate them properly in our proper moral values, our cultural values, because that is something that we don't want to have and champion in this society. And so I'm very conservative about that when it gets to these things. But I'm not prepared to be part of the school of thought that says that when you see that you suspect somebody to be a homosexual, he should be arrested and put in jail. That for me,
catch them and beat them.
Or catch them and beat them. That is so wrong. But as leaders, we are having to train our people and equip them with the necessary values and the moral fiber that we need to develop as a country. And that's the only way we can do it. And these are serious problems that we as politicians have to lead by example and set the right examples. And we don't have to be overly political about these things. These are serious national issues that...
Homosexuality,
LGBT. Yes, because even as young people, Paul, even when we were in school, there were rumors of people
being homosexuals.
Sexuals, so
especially boys' schools.
Boys' schools, and I was in a boys' school, so you know that. So these things have happened in the past. And as we grow because of the explosion of the world, the cultural revolution and the things that are happening around us, I'm a bit worried that the Western world is trying to force this on us and sometimes tying it to assistance to us. I think that is something that we as African leaders have to be straight up and look them in the face and say, this is something that we cannot countenance.